these lucky ladies will be moving on.
My parents got me into music school when I heard
The first contestant moving into the semifinals is
I love to support Children's Foundation and understand the importance that children have a quality of life, of education, have love, and also have good values. I think that the children are not only the future children of the present of the world.
Also earning a spot in the top 21 is Peru.
Hi everyone, I'm Janique Maceta del Castillo, Miss Universe Peru. I work as an assistant audio engineer in Manhattan, New York. I am so lucky to get to work in something that I love. My job includes working with different orchestra, doing like movie scores, and it's working with different artists. It's not only that I get to enjoy the music while recording, I get to know the process behind it, and it's just magical. I love animals. In the future, I see myself having a farm and rescuing different. Oh, I don't know it. The first time there's like a deep connection, and animal seems to love me too, so it's mutual.
okay. Still in the running is Australia.
My name is Maria Patil, and I am Miss Australia in the US. My parents immigrated to Australia from India in the early 90s. They raised my father and I in the cultural hub of the country in Melbourne. We were very close knit, and we grew a lot of faith and confidence into each other. When I was growing up, as somebody who did experience racism, who was bullied, and who did have significant mental health struggles, I know what it's like to need somebody to say it's going to be okay, and what you're going through now doesn't define your future. I apply my degrees in psychology and management to a portfolio of projects where I champion social justice causes that I believe in.
The next spot in the top 21 is France.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Amandine Petit et je viens de France. J'étudie en master de management des établissements et structures pour devenir directrice d'établissement de santé auprès des personnes âgées. Ma grand-mère a été malade de l'Alzheimer, en effet, j'ai donc été sur les proches de ma grand-mère, soutenir la recherche médicale pour pouvoir améliorer le quotidien de ces personnes et ainsi prendre en compte aussi toutes les personnes qui gravitent autour de la personne âgée malade, c'est-à-dire les proches aidants. Je combats pour les droits de la femme. Nous sommes toutes concernées et nous avons toutes le droit à la parole en étant dissidence. Cela me permet de porter la voix encore plus loin.
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is Myanmar.
Hello everyone, my name is Tuzami. I am Miss Universe Myanmar. I think you already know about the news of the crisis in Myanmar. Our people are dying and being shot by the military every day. အမြင့်ဆုံးကမ္ဘာတရားကို speak out လုပ်ပေးကြပါကျွန်တော်တို့most of the time မှာကျွန်တော်တို့ငါတက်နိုင်တဲ့ခါကပြီးတော့တက်နိုင်တယ်ဒီအထူးသဖြင့်ခါလာမယ် morning ကိုစားလုပ်တယ် morning ကိုလုပ်တာဒီနေ့ကလိုက်အစားအမန်ရတော့ cap ပိုင်းနဲ့တက်ပြီးတော့ဒီက professional ဖြစ်ချင်တယ်နောက်ပိုင်းမှာလည်းဒီ makeup နဲ့ fashion နဲ့ဟိုတယောက်လည်းလုပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် makeup နဲ့ fashion မှာတော့ပို့ပြီးတော့ passion ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Next up, please welcome Jamaica.
Hi, I am Michael Simone Williams, Miss Universe Jamaica. So my advocacy surrounds mental health in children and teenagers. Mental health is something that is personal to me and I'm passionate about it because my mother died in 2017 when I was just 20 years old. My mother was someone who always believed in the power of me and I really, really love her for that. That is something that I still carry on to this day even after her passing. The things that she has taught me as a child, those are what have led me to where I am now and to be the advocate for people that I am now. And so I absolutely believe in the power of a role model and the power of influence.
Also on her way to the top 21, Mexico.
Hello, my name is Andrea Mesa, and I am Universe from Mexico. I come from a city which is named Chihuahua, Chihuahua, and I grew up with a very huge family. I love having so many family members. I have like 40 cousins, and I have 2 sisters, which I love so much. I also work with the tourism office from Chihuahua, and I am the official ambassador of tourism. I see myself as an ambassador of the women's rights because that's something that I truly care about. And I want the young girls to realize that and to fight for their rights.
So many deserving contestants waiting for their names to be called.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to keep waiting until after the break. We'll be back soon with more Miss Universe Live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood.
Hey Universe, it's time. We're coming to you live from Miami.
Got my
Card. With all of the delegates coming from all around the world, our focus is really to provide a venue that is safe and secure from viruses and bacteria as much as possible.
Unique challenge that we're dealing with the COVID protocols. Backstage now has more choreography than on stage. And I can't believe I'm saying that. A lot of work behind the scenes that you're not seeing necessarily on television. But we're getting it done. That's the best part. We're staying safe.
It's apparent that the #1 priority for Miss Universe is the health and safety of not only the contestants, but the crew, the audience, and the fans. We're getting COVID tested every couple of days. We are socially distancing. We have our masks on all the time, hand sanitizing, and it's exciting because we know that we're going to have the safest and most fabulous pageant.
What's the I-T-E? Discover a wide world.
the semifinals before the break. So
I mean, the first thing I'm thinking of is the fact that all my family and friends back home, Mario, they've baked cakes with my face on them, and I bet they're chomping into them right now. So they couldn't be here, but they're the people on my mind right now.
that's awesome. And then we were talking during the break. This is your first time in America, right? Your first experience. What a experience.
First time in the States, and what a story for the grandkids, because it's a global pandemic. I'm competing for Miss Universe, and I'm hanging out with Mario Lopez, so not bad.
That's a whirlwind right there. Well, congratulations on making it to the top 21 right now. Let's throw it back to Olivia, who is hanging out on stage, ready to reveal who's going to be joining Maria on the stage.
Thanks, Mario. We have a lot of anxious women on the stage, but just 14 spots left. Okay, the next delegate in the top 21 is Dominican Republic.
Hello, Universe. I'm Kimberly Jimenez, Miss Universe, Dominican Republic. My biggest passion in life is to continue a tradition started by my grandmother, Abuelita Lidia, when I was just 5 years old. Abuelita Lidia developed in me and in all my sisters the principles of serve without us, the passion and compassion that is needed to serve another. That's why I've been working for several years at the non-profit organization Niños de Cristo, located in my hometown, La Romana, which consists in only girls to help them create and this emotional and physical bond that really helps them to achieve their goals. I feel so grateful to be here in front of all of you representing my country, Dominican Republic.
The 9th spot belongs to USA.
Hello, I'm Asia Branch, Miss USA. My greatest ambition is to be a success. And whether that success is within my business of Branch Beauty and continuing to expand that, or if it's in my career path somewhere in the entertainment industry, either way, I strive each and every day to be successful. Having grown up with my father incarcerated for half of my life really sparked my interest in wanting to improve our justice system and work towards prison reform. So that's where my initiative Love Letters began, and that's when I began reaching out to government officials to implement change and to help our inmates live a more humane life.
Right. Still in it to win it is Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Roro Ayu Molina Putri. People call me Ayuma, and I'm Miss Universe Indonesia 2020. I love spicy food. I could eat like 10 or even 15 or 20 chili in one bite. I bet that no one can beat me in eating spicy food. It's so good. I have a platform called Smiley Village. It is a platform for the youth to give back to the country, giving seminars for women to be more independent, giving seminar for the children to reach their dreams as high as it can be. As my motto that I always believe, let's make the universe smile together.
Remaining in the competition is
Argentina.
Hello, I'm Alina Luz Axelrad, Miss Argentina Universe. I host a radio show together with my mother, and it's an amazing experience. The radio show is called World of Queens, and it's a space dedicated to pageantry, to fashion, to tourism culture, but also it's a space that we dedicate to women. For me, being a broadcaster is more than just appearing on TV. It's having the power to raise my voice, to defend minorities. For me, that's what makes communication so exciting. Being able to raise my voice for other people who may stay and keep in silence.
Moving one step closer to the crown. India.
Namaste, I'm Adnan Castellino, Miss Universe, India. I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. When I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai, I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inner self and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Also advancing, Curacao.
Hi, I'm Chantal Ruiz, Miss Universe Curacao. Something you may not know about me is that I co-own a ranch with my mom and my sister. Being diagnosed with autism wasn't a surprise to me or my family. It explained many things, why I couldn't express my feelings into words and my communication. And when I grew up, I would spend hours and hours around my horses. I felt free, confident, and I felt like no one could judge me. So that's the reason why I decided to do horse equine therapy. In the equine therapy, we make sure that we teach children to step out of their comfort zone and start celebrating who they are. Together with my family, we make sure that all children are supported, safe, and feel secure.
The next semifinalist is Puerto Rico.
Hi, my name is Estefania Soto and I'm Miss Universe Puerto Rico. My family is my biggest treasure. They are the...
Congratulations.
I was the last contestant to be called in my region. Can you imagine? So, ladies, waiting for your name to be called, take a deep breath. You are never going to be able to relive this once-in-a-lifetime moment. Okay, with that being said, Olivia, please tell us who moves on to the 21 semi-finalists.
Well, I promise you don't have to wait too much longer, Demi Lee, because coming up, we'll reveal the final 7 semi-finalists and watch them rock the runway in the swimsuit competition.
Yes, and of course, a little later in the show, Luis Fonsi is going to be out here for a performance you do not want to miss. This is Miss Universe Live on FYI.
Mysterious.
more from this group on stage. We'll be joining them shortly. Olivia, who is the next young woman in the semifinals?
Okay, the 15th delegate with a chance to become Miss Universe is Philippines.
Mabuhay. This is Rabia Oksani Mateo, all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings, and education had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families, and education is our social equalizer, that regardless of what background you have, what status of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great job.
One step closer to her dream is Brazil.
Hello, I'm Julia Gama, Miss Universe Brazil. Acting is my biggest passion. I have been acting in China for the past 3 years. I chose China because I decided I would like to do what no one else had done before, to become the first Latin American actress to enter into the Chinese film industry. And I'm really happy to say I made it. So after China, I feel I'm ready for everything.
Only 5 spots left, and one belongs to Great Britain.
Hello, my name is Janata Koya, and I am Miss Universe Great Britain.
Come here running and I'm out of breath.
My biggest passion in life is music. I was living my dream performing for millions of viewers every single week on the X Factor UK. I really needed something that I could have control of, something that couldn't be taken away from me, and that something was education. I have 2 degrees, one of which is a master's in international economic policy and analysis, and now I work as the youngest manager at a leading economic consultancy firm. People often ask me, well, are you a corporate businesswoman or are you a singer? It's a bit confusing. You have to choose. I don't have to choose. I perform on stages and I go back to the boardroom and I close 6-figure deals.
All right, you're moving on to the semis. Nicaragua.
My name is Ana Marcelo. I'm Miss Nicaragua Universe. Soy ingeniera agroindustrial. Ayudo a pequeños y medianos negocios con asesoría, cómo poder agregarle valor a sus productos. Mi familia, la mayoría, somos mujeres. Y estoy feliz de haber crecido en una familia sencilla, humilde, pero rica en valores y en principios. Desde muy niña tuve que trabajar y creo que esto me ayudó a ser la mujer que soy hoy. Tenemos mucha fortaleza y eso es lo que quiero inspirar en cada nicaragüense, en creer en ellos y en su valor y potencial.
The next contestant to move on to the swimsuit round is Thailand.
Hi everyone, I am Amanda Shalisa of the Miss Universe Thailand. My mother once told me a story that when I was born, my father picked me up and went to the beach just a couple days after. Being an island girl, I decided to get my open water certificate. It was a whole different world that I did not know existed. Being a mental health advocate is something that is really close to my heart and it's very, very important to me. And that's why I started my Have You Listen campaign to raise awareness. about being a better listener. Because if we know about it, then we know how to deal with it.
Well, you can finally exhale. Costa Rica!
Hello, I am Yvonne Cerdas, Miss Universe Costa Rica. Well, I study software engineering. I work for Intel as a solution analyst, and I'm passionate about writing code. Also, something that is interesting about my job is that we do different things every day. I am dyslexic, and it was so hard for me to study. I would love to be a leader. And also, I would like to inspire people who have the same condition as me. You have to be strong and you have to be resilient. No matter your condition, you can achieve whatever you want. Failure will not define us.
Over 50 women anxiously waiting, but just one spot remains. The final contestant in the top 21 and the winner of what was the largest fan vote in Miss Universe history is Vietnam.
Hi, I'm Khánh Vân, Miss Universe Việt Nam. Tôi đã từng là nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục và tôi đã từng không nói lên câu chuyện của mình với bất kỳ ai, và tôi đã để câu chuyện đó trong lòng mình và không có cách nào vượt qua được. Và sau một cái quá trình mà là một nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục thì tôi tự vượt qua cái điều đó và trở nên mạnh mẽ hơn, và tôi đã sẽ tìm một cái bộ môn thể thao là boxing để có thể tự phòng vệ cũng như giúp cho mình tự tin hơn. Và với boxing thì khi mà có những cái mệt mỏi, có những cái căng thẳng thì boxing được gọi là mình được thực hiện những cái động tác boxing thì tôi cảm thấy giống như là mình được rất là thoải mái cũng như là thư giãn.
Pete here, and we're really excited.
Very excited to be here in Hollywood, Florida. They're one step closer to the goal. And as we mentioned earlier, tonight's semifinalists were chosen by our selection committee. So right now, let's check back in with Chesley, who's with that inspiring panel now.
Thanks, Mario. Yes, tonight's selection committee is made up of a diverse group of powerful, accomplished women from around the world. So let's meet them. First up, she's the Chief Marketing Officer of Mary Kay Inc., a leading company in the global beauty industry committed to empowering women to be their own boss, Cheryl Atkins Green. She's an actress, TV host, dancer, model, and entrepreneur. In 2006, she became the 5th woman from Puerto Rico to be crowned Miss Universe, Zuleika Rivera. This actress and entrepreneur is known for her work on MTV's Teen Wolf and NBC's Chicago Med. She's also an activist, speaking out on behalf of the Asian community. Arden Cho. She's a 2-time Emmy award-winning host from Entertainment Tonight, a New York Times best-selling author, and the creator of the Lady Gang podcast, Kelty Knight. This entrepreneur and businesswoman is the founder and CEO of Live Tinted. She's on a mission to embrace diversity and change beauty standards around the world. Deepika Mutiala. She's the CEO of Arena del Rio, the largest entertainment district in Latin America for sports and music events in Barranquilla, Colombia. Tatiana Orozco. She is president of Carnival, America's cruise line, leading a company that employs more than 43,000 people who hail from 120 nations around the globe. Christine Duffy. On this very night in 1997, this actress, TV host, and model was crowned Miss Universe and remains the only Native Hawaiian to ever capture the crown, Brooke Lee. This is a supremely qualified and, dare I say, ambitious group. Would you agree with me, Olivia?
Absolutely. And so far, they've picked a phenomenal group of semifinalists.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, those 21 ladies are waiting backstage, ready to take on the swimsuit competition. It's coming up next, so stick around.
لفت ويا سنين العمر نهج وحلم رؤية نظر ويا طاري التحدي تنذكر عالي قدرها طول الدهر شموخ وترف هيبة شرف يشهد لها بالعراقة كل من عرف هم وأداء فخامة ومضاء لباكر رحلة ومستقبل أزهى.
نقدم لكم حصريا من قرقاش نسخة اليوبيل الذهبي G63 من مرسيدس بنز. 50 سيارة عن كل عام من اتحاد دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. If you're wondering just what you're getting into, Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play game for your PC or Mac running on the Plarium Play platform. Raid isn't just any game. It's one of the world's most popular turn-based fantasy role-playing games, or RPGs for short. You'll collect awesome champions, train them to fight in teams, and send them into battle against bad guys, evil monsters, and rival players. But it's so much more than that. With over 400 different champions to collect and experiment with, millions of players, and dozens of different challenges and play modes, Raid is thousands of hours of exploration, competition, and tactical gameplay, all with drop-dead, gorgeous art and animation. Sounds like a lot to take in? Don't worry. It's easy to pick up. There's a great community to help you out. And best of all, it's free. And it all starts with Plarium Play. Right. So, let's talk about Plarium Play. Plarium Play is our official downloader. It allows you to run Raid Shadow Legends and other Plarium games as native applications right here on your Mac or PC. So what's that mean? It means you can play Raid with amazing graphics and butter-smooth performance. It'll automatically update the game for you and connect you with other players in chat. If you're feeling fancy, it also lets you customize your game's graphics, performance, and even sync automatically with Raid on your mobile device. Plarium Play doesn't install malware or third-party software onto your computer. It does not sell your information to third parties. It does not sign you up to mailing lists or spam emails from other companies. Yeah, we just don't do that. Okay, the first step is registering a new player account. Go ahead and choose a username and password and enter your email address. If you're already a mobile player, click Login and use the email address and password you already entered in your mobile device. When you're done, download the Plarium Play installer file by clicking Download. Once the download finishes, just run the file, follow the prompts, and then just kick back while the installer does its thing. Great, now you've got Plarium Play. Just one step left. Click Install under the Raid banner and wait for the game to update. This should only take a few minutes. And bam, you did it. Raid is up and running. You're ready to start playing. Now press play, get your first taste of combat, and choose your first champion. If you need help in the game, there are some great player guides on the Raid Shadow Legends YouTube channel, the official Discord server, our forum, Reddit, and more. Good luck, and we'll see you in the arena.
And now here are your 21 semifinalists. And now here are your 21 semifinalists. Starting with Escagua, Colombia. Laro Escagua, Colombia. Janik Maceita del Castillo, Perú. Janik Maceita del Castillo, Perú. Maria Patil, Australia. Maria Patil, Australia. Amandine Petty, France. Amandine Petty, France. Thuzar Lunwin, Myanmar. Thuzar Lunwin, Myanmar. Michael Simone Williams, Jamaica. Michael Simone Williams, Jamaica. Andrea Mesa, México. Andrea Mesa, México. Kimberly Jimenez, Dominican Republic. Kimberly Jimenez, Dominican Republic. Asia Branch, USA. Asia Branch, USA. Roro Ayu Mali Dumputi, Indonesia. Roro Ayu Mali Dumputi, Indonesia. Alina Luz, Axelrod, Argentina. Alina Luz, Axelrod, Argentina. Caslino, India. Adeline Caslino, India. Chantal Beards, Curacao. Chantal Beards, Curacao. Estefanía Soto Torres, Puerto Rico. Estefanía Soto Torres, Puerto Rico. Rabia Mateo, Philippines. Rabia Mateo, Philippines. Julia Gama, Brazil. Julia Gama, Brazil. Janela Quia, Great Britain. Janela Quia, Great Britain. Ana Marsaleo, Nicaragua. Ana Marsaleo, Nicaragua. Amanda Agdam, Thailand. Amanda Agdam, Thailand. Iván Sardas, Costa Rica. Iván Sardas, Costa Rica. Tan Van Nguyen Trong, Vietnam. Tan Van Nguyen Trong, Vietnam. Crown-worthy women, only 21 crown-worthy women, only 10 selection committee choose. We're going to find out soon. The selection committee choose. Miss Universe live on FYI. Miss Universe live on FYI.
While the selection committee scores are tallied, let's meet a woman who knows all about how winning the title. Let's meet a woman who knows all about how winning the title can change your life.
My year did not turn out how I envisioned that it would be. I always say I knew that my year would be different. I always say I knew that my year would be different and that it would be special.
South Universe is South Africa.
But I never imagined that there would be a whole global pandemic. There would be a whole I am now the longest reigning Miss Universe. I am now the longest another one Miss Universe because of that. As much as I wasn't able to travel, I was as much as I wasn't able to travel, I was able to sit with people.
We would like to invite you guys to join. We would like to invite you guys to join
Universe
us
United.
on our
We're so honored
movement.
to have you, Universe United. We're so honored to have you, Richard. I had to make the most out of my circumstances, and so this was a time for us to unite. And so this was a time for us to say unite. We are separated, we are apart. We are separated, we are apart. But let's be so incredible to be a part of history. It felt so incredible to be a part of for the first time we had three women who held this major. Three women who held this major. Black women had never really been. Black women have never really been. So to see myself alongside those two women, I think was so alongside those two women, I think was so necessary. It spoke a lot to diversity. It spoke a lot to representation. It was so important for me to be a part of the Black Lives Matter movement. I joined a march that was happening in New York. But not only did I march, I was actually able to host a couple of panel discussions with my Universe United platform. For me is the beginning Miss Universe for me is the beginning of the stepping stone to get to so many things that I want to accomplish. My message to the next Miss Universe is that my message to the next Miss Universe is that I hope she realizes what an incredible platform to make a difference, and I hope that she becomes a catalyst for and I hope that she becomes a catalyst for positive change.
She's a passionate activist engaged in the fight against gender-based violence all around the world. Voice to encourage young women all around the world. Welcome the reigning Miss Universe. Please welcome the reigning Miss Universe, Zozibini Tunsi.
You look incredible.
Thank you so much,
You look
Olivia.
incredible.
Absolutely.
Stunning.
Thank you so
and
much,
your
Olivia.
year was obviously a little
Absolutely
different.
stunning.
And your year was obviously a little different because you couldn't travel as much with the
How
pandemic,
would you
but it was still
describe
very eventful.
It was
How
a
do you
roller
describe
coaster.
your
I
year?
think all of us
It
saw
was
on
a
the
roller
video that it
coaster. I
became
think all of us
virtual
saw
very
on the
quickly.
video that it
I
became
had to
virtual
really
very
adapt
quickly.
to not being
I
able
had
to
to
do the
really,
traveling
really
part of my
adapt to
job.
not being able to do the
I think
traveling
we all
part of
came
my
to
job.
see that being Miss
I think
Universe
we
is
all
not
came
really
to
all about
see
the
that
travel,
being
but
Miss
about the
Universe is not
impact
really
and
all about
heart
the travel,
and
but
the
about
work
the
that you
impact
do.
and heart
Going virtual
and the work
really
that you
helped
do.
me get to places that I probably wouldn't have been able to get to places that I probably wouldn't have been able to get. The fact that people could open their phones and computers, the fact that people could open their phones and computers and my story and my messages was incredible. And my story and my messages was incredible.
Zosie, what advice would you give? Zosie, what advice?
Oh my God, so much to say, but I think for one, I don't want her to be hard on herself. I don't want her to be hard on herself. It's going to be some days are going to be hard, but she will be okay. Some days are going to be hard. The second one is that I hope she realizes. And the second one is that I hope she realizes. And I want her to use it as much as she can. And I want her to use it as much as she can and for others. Just so many things I want to say to her. So I'll catch up with her. Just so many things I want to say to her. So I'll catch up with her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to seeing her again.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to seeing her again, of course, a little later on in the show.
It's an absolute honor to have Zosie as a member. It's an absolute honor to have Zosie as a member of the Miss Universe Sisterhood. Stunning in every way. Let's check in with two other performers to get their thoughts. Let's check in with two other performers to get their thoughts.
Thanks, Olivia. I definitely agree with you.
Thanks,
Zosie is
Olivia.
such a
I
special lady, and
definitely
she's
agree
done
with
South
you.
Africa
Zosie is
such
so
a special lady, and she's done
proud,
South Africa
as
so
well as all of
immensely
her work
proud,
that she's
as
accomplished
well
for the
as
fight
all
in
of her work that she's
equality,
accomplished
in
for
a
the
year
fight
that
in
will certainly
equality,
go down
in a
in
year that will
history.
certainly
It's
go
hard to
down
believe that
in
by the end of
history.
the night show, it's hard to believe that by the end of the night show, like us, officially, I can't wait for another incredible
I can't wait for
performance from
incredible
Luis Fonsi, so stick around. Luis Fonsi, so stick around.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. Now, before the break, the top 21 electrified the crowd, and we're about to learn which 10 will move on to compete in their
Our selection committee has made their picks. Our selection committee has made their top 10 is, and the first contestant in the top 10 is Jamaica. Jamaica.
Our second spot goes to. Our second spot goes to Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic.
Still down for the crown. Still down for the crown is India. India.
Stepping into the fourth spot is Peru. Peru.
Spot number 5 belongs to... Spot number 5 belongs to... Australia! Australia!
We're halfway there. Still. We're halfway there. And the competition is... Still. And the competition is... Puerto Rico! Puerto Rico!
Spot number 7 is certainly heaven. Spot number 7 is certainly heaven for... Thailand! Thailand!
Just 3 spots left. Just 3 spots left. This one belongs to... This one belongs to... Costa Rica! Costa Rica!
Spot number 9 is divine for... Spot number 9 is divine for... Mexico! Mexico!
Only 1 spot remains. Only 1 spot remains. Securing the final spot. Securing in the top 10. The final spot in the top 10 is Brazil. Brazil.
Congratulations to our top... Congratulations to our One top of these impressive 10. Women will walk away with the One of these impressive women will walk away with the Mao join the conversation on social media. You at home can join the conversation on social media. Tell us who your favorite is using hashtag
Oh, certainly an intense elimination round. Right now we're going to check in with Chesley to get her thoughts on all the action so far. To get her thoughts
Thanks,
on all
Mario.
the action so far.
Intense. I don't know if you guys can hear,
Thanks,
but
Mario.
this crowd
So
is going
intense.
wild.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but this crowd is going
are excited to put on their
wild.
evening gown and these contestants are excited to put on their evening gown and continue family members are here cheering them on. I mean, May is actually a month cheering them on. I mean, May is actually a month when so many countries around the world proud women watching their daughters crush it. Proud women watching their daughters crush it, including the mother of stage tonight, including the mother of Nova 21 years ago, Nova's mom made the decision. 21 years ago, Nova's mom made the decision to send her 6-year-old daughter to Canada to give her daughter a better opportunity in life. Give her daughter a better opportunity in life. Last month, the two finally reunited in Ethiopia.
When I was 6 years old, I was separated from my family. When I was 6 years old, I was separated from my family. I've always had this goal of meeting my family. I've always had this goal of meeting my family for the very first time in over 21 years.
I'm full of so many emotions. Let's go home to my family. Let's go home to my family.
My mother was in the United Nations camp for the last 8 years. My mother was in the United Nations camp for the last 8 years. I couldn't find it in my heart to go without seeing my mother.